Please note that upon completing the quest Soul Without Life, you will receive an animal weapon for a monk. Yes, please. Some quests will be marked with a icon. This indicates that you must... It's on YouTube? Like, just the backlog, or... It's just the... What? But with the appropriate stabilizing materials, I believe it should be possible, provided we act quickly. O-rice? What is an O-rice? Or is that a typo from Price? I've brought several soulstones with me, so you needn't worry about that. Let's just say that one is fitted to your weapon. The only needful things I do not currently possess are crystals capable of handling the quantities of aether required for our work. To be specific, we'll need astral and umbral nodules. Whether we were working in Razatan, I know of a merchant there who sold them. Costly though they were, I was never wanting for supplies. Sushi making? I don't... Where are you going with this, Mel? What that we were working... Perhaps Mr. Serena knows someone, would know of someone willing to trade. Might you be willing to speak with her on my behalf? Yeah, whoever she prefers you to will not part with them readily, but I trust you'll be able to come to some manner of arrangement. In the meantime, Geralt and I will finish preparations for the animal event. Safe travels, friend. Yep, so that was the reason for being here. Let's go ahead and teleport to Oxundu. From Oxundu, good lord. Another week where I meant to do the Scholasticate quests, and then that just didn't happen. We'll get there next week, I swear. Facundo Naki waits in eager anticipation to see our Moonlift dance. If Archon is ready, Luna Valley is ready as well. Let the festivities begin. Honestly, this dance looks pretty awesome. So the entire reward, like the end reward for doing all the Heavensward Beast Tribes and the Alliance Beast Tribes quests at the end of it, is you unlock that dance as an emote. Come now, my friends, let us dance this dance together, that we might build a double rainbow to span the skies. Leave it to me. We Muggles know a thing or two about dancing. Come to think of it, this dance seems somehow familiar, Koopa. What? I fear these legs are not made for dancing. Clumsy they are. Very clumsy. Aw, don't worry, he's trying though. I don't know, I think you got it pretty good, Voth. I ain't even mad, that's amazing. That was a feast and a dance for the ages, my friends. Never would this day have come if it were not for Archon and the bonds he has forged among us all. May they ever hold strong. But of course, Kupo, let us dance together, Lina Valley, and make mirth and merry for many years to come. And we are happy as well to share the art of pranks and artifice with the Voth, who understand us oh so well. I will pay that for a car, not a bowl. Just you watch. Next time, I will devise a trick so devious that it will make the palm on your head spin. They can spin, yes? A Hawaiian bowl for $20,000 to $30,000. That is a car. Master, it was an honor and a pleasure to adventure with you once more. Thought I knew the world, but I see now that it is wider and vaster than I ever imagined. Still, I feel I have seen and grown much through this journey. Mel, the stuff's already sold, so, I mean, you can't buy the Hawaiian bowl for that. You'll always be my master, but I feel as if, little by little, I'm becoming your peer. Forgive me for being bored, but might I call you Archon from time to time? I would really that's cool. Please do that. Archon. Most impressive name, indeed. Clearly you are always destined for great things. Yes, very great. I'm honored to call myself your pupil. Until our next adventure. I mean, people like to make art. And that is the Alliance Beast Tribe quest for Heavensward. We are done with the Beast Tribes of Heavensward. That was an adventure. We are allied with all three of them. There's new stuff available. Eventually, we are going to have to actually spend real money to buy all the things, but eventually. Through your efforts, your allies of all shapes and sizes across Ifgard have forged bonds of friendship that promise to remain strong through the years. You're truly a hero to the tribes across the realm. Hey now, you're an all-star. Miami. No. There. It's /Moonlift. Okay. I got one more thing I want to do before we call this. We gotta go talk to Rowena. So there's two versions of currency. There's Gil, and then there's like Beast Tribe tokens. In A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, the unique items that the various Beast Tribes allow you to get have to be bought with Gil. Starting in Stormblood, they can be bought with tokens. So by real money, I mean Gil rather than Beast Tribe tokens. Well, it isn't my favorite adventure. How's that animal weapon coming along? Gil. No, see, in buying with guilt is called convincing your mother to get you things in Judaism. Or your mother convincing you to get her things more appropriately. Astral and overall nodules? Might be a syndony will have that. What you're after? He's a jeweler by trade. But her work with crystals is something to behold, let me tell you. They say she can strip them of elements. charge them with new ones. Even to make them out of thin air, if you can believe such a thing. Can't vouch for the rumors myself, but her prophets say plenty. Hi. You really want to spend a lot of time up here today? Yeah, Amy's on my lap for about the 10th time today. The one at the top of the picture that's currently down on the bottom. She can be a bit picky about clients, but you being the one that's the picture right now. Yep, that one. But you being the warrior light and all, I'm sure your sparkling reputation will catch your eye like the crystals she's so fond of. No. I refuse. If you go upstairs, you'll find her out on the terrace. Get your logic out of here. This is video game land. We don't do logic here. Ah, the warrior of light. What a pleasant surprise. No need to be alarmed, my dear. It is my business to know all of Eorzea's treasures, be they material or mortal. But tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure? Astral and umbral nodules? My, I see you're a man of unusual tastes. Might I ask what you plan to do with such curious crystals? Stuff and things. Essence akin to the soul. I suppose such peculiar work would call for crystals as equally peculiar. Well, you were wise to seek me out. Dedicated my life to the study of crystals, and I cannot bear the thought of knowing there are crystals I could not procure. Mind you, these are no mere baubles or trinkets you ask of me. Crystals of such purity are not easily come by. Would also be so rich in astral and umbral aspected energies. Still, with the proper materials, I believe it can be done. It will require a great deal of ether, obviously, and a specific persuasion. I am informed that when a man falls in battle, residual energy hangs in the ether long after his spirit has returned to the life stream. This energy can infuse crystals in the vicinity with a purity not often seen in nature, purity essential for what you desire. You can use these crystals, luminous crystals I call them, to imbue empty ones with the astral and umbral energies necessary to create what you seek. But I will require one crystal of every element. They will not be easy to come by, of that I can assure you. You will likely have to scour every ilm of Eorzea to find them. However, there may be one other way to acquire the other we need. It requires some of the rarer sort, something much more precious than luminous crystals. I'm assuming Nantucket Baskets continues to be the Antiques Roadshow. As I mentioned before, it is my business to know all of Eorzea's treasures, and if the rumors are true, there exist certain weapons of legend said to have stopped on the souls of countless enemies. In fact, a certain great hero who wields one of these weapons is supposedly working with a young researcher somewhere behind the Sea of Clouds. Though this is only what I have heard, I'll not hold you to ransom on the strength of mere hearsay. Even so, the rumors of the weapons are not so easily dismissed. Embodiments of war, veritable reservoirs of soul energy. If you were in the possession of such a weapon, creating these astral and umbral nodules would be as child's play. Or you could simply collect the requisite luminous crystals. I will assist you all the same. Hey, Skittle. Ba-da-da-boom. I will leave the choice in your famously capable hands. Those who possess the Zodiac weapon Zeta may exchange it for both the astral and umbral nodules. Excalibur Zeta must be exchanged together with the Aegis shield Zeta. Please note, however, that the Zodiac weapon Zeta will be lost upon completing the exchange. I see you've acquired more points then. Alternatively, players may acquire the Astral and Umbral nodules in exchange for elementally aspected luminous crystals. These crystals may be obtained, albeit at a low probability, by participating in fates in certain areas. Luminous wind, blah 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 blah. I don't care. Karathis Western, Dravanian Forelands, Dravanian Hinterlands. Basically, same as like for the ARR one. You have to do fates in every zone. Same thing in Heavensward. Or you can do what I'm going to do. Devoted my life to treasures that glitter and gleam. If you would have crystals that truly shine, you know what I require. Here. Oh, so the rumors were true. You possess a Zodiac weapon? Never in all of my years have I had the privilege of working something so precious. Fueled by countless souls and shaped by the strength of your own, it will make a fine pair of astral and umbral nodules. What's in the basket? Literal gold bars? However, I must warn you, this process will consume the Zodiac coven completely, both body and soul. You'll have your crystals, but this will mark the end of your weapon and its legendary tales. It's an empty basket for $4,000. Yeah, I get it. Yes. Heard you. Exquisite. Simply exquisite. Never have I seen such concentrations of pure ether in so lovely a frame. The life energy is palpable. Yes, with this I have all I need to infuse crystals with the energies of light and dark. Behold! Yeah, they're right there. The astral and umbral energies that once dwelled within your weapon have been made manifest. Nodules of the purest aether. Ah, an ivory carving on top? Okay then. Synony is blah blah blah. Synony did a thing. To Miqo'te. Trust to withdraw items. They're not full here. I'm sorry, what now? $12,000 for an empty basket because some like famous-y person made it. And I'm sure that person is dead and will, you know, the fact that they craft it will never see them anything, because that's how the art world works. Not worth a penny until you're dead. There we go. You okay there, Mel? Give him another venture. I mean, he could have been from 1899 and be 100 and whatever years old. 14? Yeah, that would be the math. Is anyone from 1899 still alive? Got one last thing to do. Well, technically two last things. So old enough to have been from 1899. 1897, if my quick math is correct. That wasn't even a wiki page, that was just like the cover sheet of Google. Drake. Skittle. This game doesn't have a save. Check weapon Zeta replication. So I want one of these and one of these. Yeah, let me get right on that Skittle. / save. Yep, says the command does not exist. / playtime. This character alone has 12.5 days of playtime. Okay. I just want to throw those two in the glamour dresser. I also had save spammed at me earlier when it was more effective because it was a game I could actually save. Where are they? Seriously, where are they? I tease. There, that's what I was looking for. Glamour prisms. Let's get 15 will do. I beat Oblivion earlier today, so that means next week I get to start Skyrim with all the cat mods completed. You knew I couldn't save the game. I'm not giving you your points back. Glamour dresser. Why are they? Oh, right. Where are you? There. Yes, I want to store as a glamour. Is it cooled off at all yet, Skittle? And there. Ah, you can dye them in here. Okay, that's good. Edit glamour plates. I want to add you in there. Save. The weather. So don't ask about the dew point. Skittle doesn't lose points. He just throws points at things. Though, I mean, yeah, 22 times in a row. Save is only 50 points. Skittles' entire purpose in life is to lurk in my stream so that he can spam the living crap out of that one sound alert.